gotta do. Gosh darn it! I'm putting my hand all over this thing. Where's the live chat? They moved it on me. Really? What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Not yet. It's about to start. My goodness. Hello, Shelly, Kim Britton, Shelly, Kim Britton, Shelly, Kim Britton. All right. Here we go. Has Jacob posted a video of Charles' Florida vehicle from the lake yet? No, Kim. That video is going to take me a little bit. I want to be able to honor the family and respect, everything. So I want to take my time on it. Hello, Terry. Plus, we've been on the AWP trip. So with that, we have one day home and then back on the road again.
Not even?
So if I
Get home tomorrow and leave Monday.
yes. So it's been a. I'm gonna go back here.
Could have asked where my dad was.
Sorry guys, I'm back. All right. So it's been a crazy. Let me back here. It's been a crazy week. Super crazy. Right now we're in Corbin, Kentucky. There we go. Your favorite person is here. Now you can start. Hello, Curtis. Is Curtis my favorite person?
I know I am.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where do I start? Where would you like to start, Lindsay? What would you like to talk about?
There's not enough time in the day. That's for dang sure.
So we are in Corbin. We are going to stay another night. We weren't planning on staying another night until we found out that we found a truck while looking for what was the name of
Martha Sue and Claude Shelton.
Martha Sue and Claude Shelton. Sorry, I've been so. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely nuts. So when we started out, we were searching in Winfield.
This with just AWP.
What?
Yesterday was Winfield.
Winfield.
Yes, we started out in Winfield,
Let's see what time.
and let me see what we got here.
So we started out in Winfield.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know where you were going. I was just trying to get
I
you
don't
back
know
on
if he
track.
knows where he was going.
I'm actually lost right now. I was going to say about the vehicle we pulled out in Winfield. I can't remember.
The Thunderbird.
The Thunderbird. Thank you.
Or in
wasn't
Winfield,
in
we didn't
Winfield.
pull in anything. So we started out in East Liverpool, pulled out a caddy.
Yes, the Cadillac. Oh my God, the Cadillac. The Cadillac was a disaster. Guys, I am so sorry. I am completely out of it. I'm exhausted. I just wanted to give you guys an I want to give you guys an update. Oh, happy birthday, Curtis. So when we started out in East Liverpool, we were searching for Charles, Florida. I know you guys have already heard about how what happened there, but the Cadillac, I didn't have much time to talk to you guys because we were actually in the process of pulling another vehicle out when we went on live. So we'll talk about the Cadillac. That Cadillac, how was that for you to pull out?
That Cadillac, we are never pulling a Cadillac again, ever.
Ever.
After the Cadillac that you had in Tennessee, and then this Cadillac in Ohio, we ripped it to pieces. We tore off both A-arms, we ripped off the rear end, and it was about to rip in half as it got on the tow truck.
Well, the
and you almost ripped off the motor mount.
was it Shane that told us, "Hey, just hook it up to the rear end." So we did, and it broke. Steven, and it broke. Like when I say it broke, you guys will absolutely love the Cadillac video. I was aggravated. I was upset. Everything from almost cutting my finger off to everything and anything breaking. Like the first bag, boom, the bag went up. I'm like, We didn't connect it, but we did.
Yes, we did.
So we popped off a wheel. We took the rear end completely out of the Cadillac. The motor mount frame underneath, we took that out. When they got it on the tow truck, so they had it in the front end. When they started shaking it, they were trying to lift it out. So the car was literally separating. I thought the engine was just going to come completely out of it.
But we got a VHS tape out of it.
We did. It was.
And what
And-
else? There's something
And
else.
the hubcap.
We did get the hubcap.
Only because it shot off like a rocket when the tire flew off.
Yeah, that was definitely. Let me say hi to Diane, and thank you all for being a member. That it really does help. Trust me. Curtis, what's going on?
Oh, Lindsay Lindsay brought up a good point.
What's that?
Jen Reynolds completed the Boston Marathon today. Congratulations. That is amazing.
Congratulations, Jen
Jen who?
Reynolds.
Good job!
And I got it right the first time whenever I was telling everyone today
You did. For the
that she
snacks.
brought snacks. So we brought the box of snacks out for everyone.
Right.
So before we go into who all was here today, when
I was laughing at one of Curtis's comments.
when we were searching for Charles, we had found 6, I think, different vehicles, and we did find an SUV at the very end. Somebody stole my anchor and my buoy out of the wharf that I had put there, and I knew better to leave it, but I was like, I'll just swim out there and get it, but I forgot about it, so we went back after we,
Well, that was just an exhausting day.
That
It
was-
was the Cadillac and then the searching. And then...
yeah, so you guys know about Charles, so we're not going to speak too much about that. We're humbled to bring the family closure. I say closure, bring answers. Actually, this is closure for them, so that's pretty awesome that we were able to do that. Everybody and their friends helped. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Greg was awesome.
The entire town of East Liverpool was awesome.
I know, right? It was crazy. If you guys don't know Jerry, he's O'Shinrin. He's been talking on here.
Yeah.
He's been a huge help for us today while searching.
We left East Liverpool late and that's when we went to Wellston,
And Wellston is where we pulled out
the Thunderbird.
the Thunderbird. So searching for Tom Long, there was a strip pit that they asked us to search. And they were rumors. So we went out there, we checked the place. They say it was 60 to 80 feet. I found 30 was the deepest spot. So if it got filled in and stuff like that, then maybe that was the reason why it was 30 feet. As we were going through, Lindsay got stalked by a coyote.
You didn't tell me that one.
Oh yeah, she goes, Jacob, that coyote is looking at me.
We
I
are
said, what
absolutely
coyote?
not friends anymore. We're not friends.
And I looked over, and I don't know if y'all know this, but they put coyotes out that are like little yard ornaments to keep the birds and stuff, unwanted animals, off the ballparks and stuff.
Oh,
We're not friends. I quit.
So I look over, and I'm like,
succotash.
So after it was all said and done, we came back, and I showed her the side of it. I said, that's a pretty skinny coyote, isn't it?
I legit thought it was a real coyote, and I couldn't figure out why the heck he was out just staring at us in the middle of the day.
So we got that. And then we crossed over what we thought may be Tom Long's vehicle. It was an upside down vehicle. It was really silted in. I could tell how much it was silted in by the sonar. So we marked it. You dove on it. How was that?
That was a unique experience. At one point, I closed my eyes, and then when I opened them back up, I'm pretty sure I lost visibility. It was
Somebody's
it was
standing up
pitch
there.
black down there, so that was I call it diving by Braille.
Yes,
Dive
yes.
in. I do that every day.
You literally have to look with your hands, pretty much. See with your hands. So with doing that, he come back up and he said, "Hey, I found the vehicle. We couldn't find the license plate. It was too silted in." So then I said, "Okay, let me dress out." I got in the water, went down there, and I dug for quite a little bit, and I was finally able to find the license plate. And we pulled it, and it turned out to be a stolen from 20 years ago. The mother was contacted, said it was her daughter's vehicle that got stolen. They literally forgot about it. That was the time that we guys. That's the time that AWP and I had our live stream. In that time, 6 to 10 cops. I mean, they just come barreling in. I was like, "What did you do, Lindsay?" When she does something, she does it big.
Well,
I'm like, "What did I do?"
Go
Jacob
big or
got out of the water. We started the live stream a minute later, and within 5 minutes,
At least, not even 5 minutes.
there
I
were
had-
4 or 5 police cars in the ball field parking lot.
And then all the fire department, which Wellston Fire Department helped us out. Hands down, probably the best fire department that's ever helped us out.
I just wanted everybody to know that you were in town.
You let them know.
I don't know. I can't say Wilson's been the best because East Liverpool Shane was pretty amazing too.
They've all been perfect.
That's
But what I'm saying is like spraying down of our equipment and doing all that. Shane was amazing too at East Liverpool, but they went above and beyond, even offered us showers, but we were so exhausted. We just wanted to go to.
And we still had a 4-hour drive.
Yeah. We were like, we appreciate it. Ted and Teddy, they got us some kind of Sundays. I don't even know what they
German
were.
Sundays, I
German
think they call them.
Sundays.
German Sundays. Thank you for that food. That was actually really good. Yeah, it was like sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, cheese, sour cream. Oh my.
Okay, so it wasn't ice cream type. It was food.
No.
No, they just call it a German
So-
Sunday.
Sounds good. I'm down
They
for sauerkraut.
ate it like crazy. I don't even think they did taste
I'm
it.
down with sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut.
They ate the heck out of it.
So, like I said again, guys, since I gave a really kind of quick live stream to you guys, I thought you guys deserved to hear the whole story and on everything and give you some time to talk with us. Now, after we went down to the training facility at Wellston, and they filled up our cylinders, cleaned our equipment, and we repacked, and then we went to Winfield, Tennessee,
We stayed in, we stayed in Corbin.
Winfield, Tennessee.
Winfield's where we searched.
and we didn't pull out anything in Winfield though.
No.
So we searched.
For Jeff.
Yes, we searched for Jeff, and with that case, AWP had like 6 different ponds, which also introduces depths of history. Exploring with Nug, Adam Brown Adventures. There was another one. Brian Bishop. No, he was here today.
No,
No,
was here today.
he was today.
He didn't come with us yesterday. I think that was it with those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got to hang out with everybody again. Those guys are amazing. They never stop working. Total respect to them. If you guys haven't checked them out, please go and check them out. They're good people. With that, we searched and we ended up finding a pond that was like 20 to 50 feet off the Interstate 27.
Well,
Yeah.
that was after we went to the reservoir.
Yes, we searched the reservoir hardcore, and then we went we went to that pond. We couldn't. I was not going up to a driveway that had no trespassing signs on every other tree
Yeah.
in Kentucky. No, that was Tennessee line, wasn't it?
We were on the
It
Kentucky
was
side.
on right on the line. We were,
Nothing against Kentuckians at all. I don't need to go up to somebody's driveway whenever I see that. So what was the county cop?
Randy
Shit.
Waters.
Randy Waters, sheriff.
great guy.
He's freaking awesome, and has got a. What was that vehicle he had?
An SUV.
No, not that. The one he was working on.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
That vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's got an old car he was working on, and he came out on his own dime and come out there to watch us while we searched and
Yeah,
got
he went
permission.
up to the residents to go check to see if they were home to get permission. They weren't there, so he was kind enough to stay with us just in case they were to come home.
Yeah.
And we got the boat out, loaded it up.
That was the fastest I have ever seen Jacob move. It was amazing. I was like, this is the potential.
Yeah, well, I was dying after that. Sweat was pouring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so after we did that, we talked to Nikki, and I actually broke the trim on the boat, and Nikki's friend Amelia, husband, helped out with fixing it. What's going on? What's being said?
Curtis has me laughing.
Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis
Is
is
that-
on one.
is that what
today.
that
Curtis, I've been having to deal with that all week long, and Lindsay's just as bad with the story. Like Lindsay,
I could probably say it better if I had sleep.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Thanks, Curtis. Love you too, buddy. Okay, so after that, then we came over here in Corbin. We searched all day, up and down. Is it Laurel Lake or is it
Laurel
Laurel
River
River
Lake.
Lake.
Laurel River Lake?
Laurel River flows into Laurel River Lake.
Yeah, Little Laurel River comes down through the mountain, comes down to Laurel Lake, goes through the man-made dam, and everything below the dam is Laurel Lake.
Right off of Laurel Bridge.
Yeah.
At the Laurel Bridge boat ramp.
We found a John boat. O'Shinran found a John boat
Yep.
while he was diving down. I did see what looked like, and you could tell. I mean, it looked like.
Yeah, it did.
It looked like so.
It looked like it. The reason why I think it looked like it because there was a couple just round stumps that were near it.
Yep. If you guys have not checked out Laurel Lake,
Thank you, Grace.
Laurel River Lake, it's absolutely gorgeous. All the way down through there when we were driving through there. It was nice. We looked and we dove on 6 different things?
Eric found a wagon.
I totally agree
Oh.
with that, Kathy Snyder.
So
totally agree.
I posted something on the Facebook and it looked kind of crazy, and somebody posted back a picture of a wagon wheel bracket. So the inside and the outside part of the wagon,
So it was the hub.
it was the hub of that. So when I looked at it, I was like, man, that looks like a car, but then again, it doesn't. And let's go check it. So he went down and checked it and came up with some piece I've never seen in my life.
Me neither.
I was like, I don't know what this is. So anyway, it was a wagon. After that, we were getting ready to leave, and I looked up and I seen a truck moving up and around the corner off the ramp. I said, wait a minute.
We didn't even
We
search
need to
that
check
truck,
this
yeah.
spot. So I went down it, and lo and behold, we found a truck today. It's a Chevy S-10.
Teal blue.
Teal. It's kind of like a greenish, more green. I don't know. What?
Here we go. The white. No, it's not white. It's not. It was like a greenish teal blue. Okay.
Ambient would be funnier.
I don't like you anymore, Curtis.
Curtis is gonna be my new best friend because you're not.
All right. So when you dove down on it the first time,
Yeah.
what did you think about it?
Okay, so the S-10, the windows were up, the windshields, the rear windows were intact. Both the driver and the off-driver side were cracked about, I'd say, an inch or two. Because stick your hand in and it was filled with silt. The front bumper had damage on it. I couldn't get to the license plate on it, but I was able to tell that it was a Chevy.
Yeah.
I came around the driver's side, back to the bed. It had a bed liner in it. I found the latch to the tailgate, but about 3 inches down off of that was mud.
Silt and mud. Yeah.
Silt and mud. So I dug a big enough hole so I could find the license plate, and the bumper was actually up over the license plate, so I had to try to get it off. And I ended up using my knife. We got that off, came up. Had to go relocate the magnet where I was at, and Jacob was able to just put it right on top of the hood, or the roof, I think it was.
Yeah, so after that, we called the law enforcement, and they told
couple of
us, yeah, a couple, and I got transferred a couple times. The law enforcement officer, the
Constable.
Constable.
I've never heard of that.
It's where it's over a couple counties.
We read the license plate. They said, "You're missing a number." And I said, "No, I'm not." They said, "Yes, you are." And I said, "Really don't know what to tell you, but there's not."
That wasn't the constable that you talked to.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was just.
That was
one of the
Dispatcher.
sheriffs. Yeah, one of the-
Dispatcher.
No, I'm sorry, the
Received
dispatcher.
Received the phone call.
So I'm like, "Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you, but I have this license plate in my hand that says this number, and I don't have any other numbers so to give you." So regardless, it actually came back to a Jeep.
To a Jeep. Exactly.
And I looked at him and I said, "How in the heck do you get a Jeep mixed up with a truck? A Chevy truck at that?"
No, I saw the Chevy in one.
So I went ahead and went back down with him because we couldn't clear the car. And I was able to actually use an AWP window breaker and pop the window on that side to get the mud out. We checked the vehicle, made sure that there's nothing in it. I have the intentions to pull it out. So I wanted to check because I can also recover anything we have to if we pull it out if there was someone in it. Now, with that being said, we're going to pull it out in the morning.
Yep.
We were planning on being home tonight. Like right now, we'd be home right now.
Yep. I was heading out to my property in Cumberland Gap, and then I was heading home back to Virginia, and then I'm going to stay.
We will not be able to go live on that pool. We have no service out there, absolutely at all. Free Spirit Prepping and News. Thank you for becoming a diver, man. That's awesome. So this truck, I think, I say this all the time. I think it only should.
Do not
I said it already. Ow,
Don't
quit.
open your mouth. No times.
It'll take us an hour to pull it out.
Oh my gosh.
That means at least 4.
You,
The
I
second-
got smacked,
you
y'all.
totally just jinxed us.
No, absolutely not.
Anytime Jacob says and gives a time frame, it takes at least twice.
We're
that,
gonna
if
be home by
not
5.
Oh,
So
okay.
Jacob, like he said, the caddy was gonna take 2 hours, and it took four or 5 hours in Nashville. He said it's gonna take an hour for the
I
caddy.
guarantee you, it's going to take an
Just
hour.
an hour in East Liverpool, and 4 days later.
The Beretta took us 1 hour.
I kind of said,
That was different.
put a time limit earlier. I was like,
That Thunderbird only took 30 minutes. It did.
Yeah, when you fast forward the replay. I mean,
doesn't account for prep time and.
All right, so we are going to stay.
Also, we need to line up a record tomorrow.
No,
they're
we already have
taking
that
care
taken care of.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Graham's.
Yeah.
Graham's got that? Okay.
Yeah.
Graham's going to help out with the fire department there. They're going to fill up our cylinders after we're finished.
Oh, awesome.
And they have been awesome too. We worked with them a lot throughout the day. What? No, don't. Curtis. So, can you block Curtis?
No, I can't block
Can you
Curtis.
time him out?
No. Garrett said out of all the divers, Jacob is the slowest.
Jared.
Garrett.
Oh, Jared.
Your son?
My mom just typed that. So first off, hi Mom. Hi G. Oh, and today, happy anniversary to my brother and my sister-in-law.
Happy anniversary, brother and sister-in-law. Yeah. Ted Swallow, hello. All right,
That's
guys.
who brought your food.
Yes. All right. So with that, I want to say thank you for staying here one more night, like we didn't plan, but hey.
We didn't plan it, but
They wanted it out. They wanted to, they asked if we could get it out. So
well,
it was already 7 o'clock when I got done diving. It was dark.
I say we put the boat on the trailer by flashlight. Well, by dive light.
Oh, I-
my dive lights, absolutely.
So
It was
when
pitch black.
So when I started diving, I was letting Eric and O'Shinrin dive today, and I was like, all right. I went down there, we popped the window, I cleaned it out, we pulled some identification off of it.
to make sure that it was not a Jeep.
You are correct, Bobby Kennedy.
Sounds like you're getting a cold. I'm not getting a cold.
Happy birthday, Stacy.
I just I've had no sleep. I also want to say thank you to Adventures with Purpose for having us out here and being as nice as you guys have been to us. It's been a pleasure working with them. They were on their own adventure today. You guys need to check them out when they get their videos done. I know you guys have came from his channel, but they do have some pretty epic adventures that they went on.
Oh yes.
Maybe stuck a few times. May have went mudding a few times. May have.
I love the fact that Jared absolutely takes the RV and just full send camping. Like there's no holding back. Just let it eat.
Believe
full
me,
send.
behind the
Go.
scenes.
So when I came up, I heard that Graham called and they said, yeah, we'd like them to pull it. So I went back down to prepare it. This time I got smart and tied
Yeah.
the magnet to the truck. So if they do get my buoy, they're not getting my magnet. I promise you that. Unless they want a free dive for.
No, but you got an anchor.
Yeah, but you got an anchor today,
got a
so
new
you're
anchor.
That's
even.
what I said.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
You got a new
did.
The
anchor.
water gods repaid. me.
So it was funny. I guess maybe a boater had dropped his anchor down there and it got stuck on the truck because on the side of the truck there was a boat anchor. I was like, yeah, I got it
One
back.
of those like Bell type.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
$15 or $20 anchor, but still,
Yeah.
it sucks when you need it on this trip and you don't want to spend that
So
extra
a
money.
bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
said that you need to start getting some more sleep.
When would you like me to get some more sleep? I mean, tonight I wanted to take the time to talk to you guys. It's Saturday. I know you guys are still up,
I'm just saying.
and I haven't had any time to talk to you guys. So with me short circuiting the live stream, I thought you guys deserved to hear a little bit of what's going on.
Do you want to trade sleep schedules?
That woman don't sleep at all.
I have slept.
I'll
Okay.
have to say it's been a pleasure diving with y'all. You, Eric. I got one dive with you.
You'll have hope. You'll have enough tomorrow.
Enough tomorrow.
Yeah.
I did a couple solo dives today. So we found some interesting things that you wouldn't believe. The sonar, the way they look, and you're positive that's what it is. And we find things that it's completely not. But when you're on it, like this guy, he's on it. When he says it's a truck, it's a truck.
Sometimes.
Yep.
There's a few people asking who the new guys are. They haven't been on in a while, so you want to.
This is Eric. This is Lindsay's husband. He's been with me for what now? I mean, friends for six or 7 months now.
Yeah.
Dive partner for the past 2 months. Right.
September, a month and a half.
Are we
month and a
friends
half.
for 7 months?
Yeah.
Do you know that, at a year though, you got to pay your friendship dues?
So he's diving with me. He got certified.
More sunscreen is also a need. I remember.
Clay
we had
Williams,
sunscreen.
get a hold of me on. Thank you. Get a hold of me on the Chaos Divers, or not Chaos Divers, yeah, Chaos Divers Facebook, and send me that message. So I'll read it whenever. Stop talking about Jacob. I can see his head get. Whatever. What was we talking
You were
about just then?
introducing
You were-
them.
Yes. Oh, Shinrin.
Yes.
Oh,
This is Jerry.
Hi, guys.
Can you type in the Shinrin so they can get your YouTube channel?
Okay. Well,
Just
yeah,
type hi.
I'm trying to.
So the background with me and him is he lives in Virginia, right?
I live in Virginia, by Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads.
Okay. And last year, if you guys remember, we pulled out the Toyota that was off of the Toyota. It was a Toyota R6 out of the Cumberland River. Was it the R6? It's
It was
whatever
two-
they use in Back to the Future. It was Marty McFly's truck.
It was a T100.
No, that's not a T100.
The first one was
First one was, but this one we pulled out wasn't.
the one that was burnt.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So he helped with that, and then he had asked if he would come, and
I'm foggy. I can't.
he died with us. So today, Shinrin, one Bush boy. I just said say hi, so your name is right there. You didn't have to type it.
I am foggy.
You're talking about me.
Yes. Hey,
it's been a really long day.
it's been a really, really long day.
And a
I'm
lot.
on like my 4th Monday of the week.
I think we traveled all together 10 miles in the Skeeter. We went up to the spillway, searched that, found a John boat, came back, found that truck. We found a wagon.
A John.
So went up to what?
You said John Boat, right?
I said John boat.
Okay.
So with finding the wagon, I'm talking like a horse and buggy wagon, like
Yeah,
something
it was
from.
a cart. It was a.
Yeah.
It was a spoke wheel hub. You know. It was interesting.
With that being said, guys, we're all exhausted. I do notice that somebody. Oh, SR5. Thank you, Curtis. I just wanted to give you guys a solid update. Be able to talk with you. We'll leave about 5 more minutes to answer some questions. We're all going to go to bed because we're going to have a long day tomorrow. Actually, no, it's not going to be a long day.
Yes, it will.
Showers.
Well, oh, and also showers. Yeah, we're all.
Yes, God, please. You too need showers.
The John boat's only a little. It's a little like 8 foot.
Yeah, it was a
10
little
foot.
8 foot, like painted blue. It was upside down. We were going to pull it, put it on the bank, but
Ringo and Czar also helped out a tremendous amount, especially pulling out the
Oh,
Beretta
in
in East Liverpool. Yes, like an Amish wagon, basically.
yeah, exactly.
I hope and not in the same bed. No.
Oh, Eric and Jacob do.
Shh. No. With well, just gosh darn it. Oh, we couldn't find a room tonight. I mean,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
Everything around here.
Everything is booked.
was
I'm
completely
surprised.
and put a sail on it. How's your jaw doing from the surgery? My jaw's doing perfect. I do whenever we get back. The last day, I think it's the next Monday after we come back from the AWP trip. I will get another surgery on another tooth back in the back. OMS of Carbondale is going to do it. They are a great facility. If you need some jaw work, maxillofacial work, they do all kinds of stuff. So definitely check them out. Monday is Columbus Day, isn't it?
Yes, the
Kim had
11th.
asked if there were any new leads on the Johnny case.
Who?
Kim Britton had asked if there was any new leads on the Johnny.
No, we have not got any new leads. We have searched quite a bit of areas. If you guys have seen, we searched the front of Evansville. We searched Dogtown. We've searched Angel Mounds. We're going to start searching on the Kentucky side. Are y'all having fun? I don't know. Are you guys having fun?
I'm so tired. Like, yes, I'm having fun.
Tell Nicole to rewrite it because I can't find it. It's too far.
If anybody, thank you, Drama. If anybody was asking a question. And
Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
Had said, but I didn't see it.
Nicole, if you will just retype that.
Look at my here, let me scroll up.
You just got to.
I didn't see it. You're welcome, Kim.
No mail Monday either. Lindsay, fall today.
The only time I have been hurt during this trip is because these two fantastic gentlemen have been the ones to injure me. I have not gotten hurt. These two have been, yes, those two are hurt. I am not.
Regina, no, I'm just going to deal with it tomorrow. So we're going to put 3,000 pound lift bags on it, lift it up. It's 33 feet deep. It should come up pretty easily, hopefully. While I was down there, I went around because after he had told me that he wanted us to pull it, I tied the magnet onto the buoy or the truck, so they couldn't steal my buoy and my magnet again. And then we're going do a
Well, they might get the buoy, but they ain't gonna get the magnet.
yeah. Lindsay has 3 holes. So I went around the whole truck and started scraping out and getting it separated from the ground so the suction won't be too bad. So hopefully it will come up pretty quick.
Oh, Daniel Vincent has no idea.
I don't even. All right. So with that being said, guys, we are going to be getting.
You want to promote that window shatterer a little bit? How
I
well it worked?
I used.
Ellsworth, no attack since
is
the infamous one on the live the other day.
No attacks.
I did get hurt this trip at Wellston with the pricker bush.
Pricker bush.
But that wasn't my fault.
I got in your way too.
It got stuck into
Yeah.
places, and then my hair, I was literally stuck to the pricker bush.
So
Stuck.
the window breaker, firsthand, got to use it for the first time.
Yeah.
I lost it, but I got to use it twice. So whenever I went up to the window, it was a laminate window, so it didn't just shatter. But I popped it, and first pop, boom! I just grabbed a hold of the window and just
Peeled it off.
It was perfect. Went around, did the same thing on the other side, so we can get all that silt out, so I could check the inside of the vehicle. Nothing in there, which is a great thing. It was a relief. I wasn't going to leave here without checking it, and that's also the other reason why I went back down there to check it.
Yeah, it was to me like a very classic. I mean, everything was open and the windows were cracked at the top, so it would let the air out and it would go down fast. And then because it's sitting at the angle on the oncoming upriver, it just allowed it to fill in because there really wasn't a whole lot in the bed.
You know, Hypertrax, it may have been tinted. I don't know. You couldn't really see down
Huh?
there. Were the windows tinted? Is that what I was messing with? I thought it was laminate.
No,
I didn't think
they
they were.
didn't
You could
look,
see through them.
They
No,
didn't
no.
look tinted to me because I could get, when I looked in and I could get my hand in, I could see through the window
Yeah.
the mud.
Yeah, so they weren't tinted. It's just
and-
laminate windows is like 2 layers of glass with a sheet of kind of like super clear plastic.
Yeah, they're supposed to, when they shatter, they're supposed to spider web.
Yeah, so they don't actually hurt you when you get in a wreck.
Yeah,
Tempered.
tempered, yes, probably.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna have to get off of here. It's been
Jody
40
wants
minutes.
to know when I fell out of this wreck. Which time?
Minutes ago.
She didn't fall out of truck today.
No, Jody asked, when did I fall out of the truck? I said,
Uh,
which time?
Well, we're not gonna talk about that. All right, guys, we're gonna get off of here. Y'all have a good evening. Keep diving. It's not worth it to stop, which means keep pushing in life. You know, somebody out there loves you, and if they don't, we all love you. Thank you, and
Embrace the chaos.
Heaven help me.
chaos, I swear.
Stay safe. Keep your loved ones safe.
And y'all have a good evening. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you.